What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, your go-to spot for all things basketball. Today, we're diving into something that could completely change the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm talking about a strategy, a tweak, a shift that might be exactly what the Lakers need to unlock their full potential on offense. This isn't just speculation, this is a deep dive into what's been happening on the court and what could make the difference moving forward. So, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's break this down. The Lakers are one of the most storied franchises in NBA history, and with a roster that features LeBron James and Anthony Davis, you'd expect their offense to be unstoppable. But this season, while there have been flashes of brilliance, consistency has been an issue. And that's not just on the players, it's about how the system utilizes their talents. Watching their recent games, it's clear that there's potential to be a much more dynamic and efficient offensive team. The key? Adjustments in spacing, tempo, and roles. Let's start with spacing. Modern NBA offenses thrive on proper spacing, and this is where the Lakers have been hit or miss. Too often, we've seen the floor get clogged, making it difficult for LeBron and AD to operate effectively. LeBron is at his best when he's driving to the basket with options on the perimeter. The same goes for AD when he's in the post or attacking from the mid-range. But when defenders can cheat into the paint because shooters aren't spaced properly, it becomes a lot easier to shut down those drives and post-ups. One thing the Lakers could do is emphasize the corner three even more. Players like Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell need to become deadly threats from the corners. The corner three is statistically one of the most efficient shots in basketball, and if the Lakers can consistently knock those down, it forces defenses to spread out. That opens up driving lanes for LeBron and cuts to the basket for guys like AD. Imagine a scenario where LeBron drives to the hoop, the defense collapses, and he kicks it out to a wide-open shooter in the corner. It's simple, it's effective, and it's something we need to see more of. Now, let's talk about tempo. The Lakers are at their most dangerous when they're playing with pace. When you've got LeBron leading the break, good things happen. Whether it's a quick pass ahead to a streaking AD or a fast pull-up three in transition, playing fast forces the defense to react rather than set up. However, the Lakers have been inconsistent in this area. There are stretches where they push the pace beautifully, and then there are stretches where they seem content to walk the ball up the floor. This is where coaching comes in. Darvin Ham and his staff need to emphasize a faster tempo, especially against teams that struggle in transition defense. That doesn't mean reckless play, it means smart, controlled aggression. Getting the ball up the floor quickly after a defensive rebound or a turnover is crucial. And here's another thing, the Lakers need to generate more turnovers to fuel that transition game. Defense feeds offense, and when the Lakers are active in the passing lanes and contesting shots, they're able to get out and run. This is where someone like Jared Vanderbilt can be a game changer with his energy and defensive instincts. Another area for improvement is roles. One of the challenges for the Lakers has been figuring out how all the pieces fit together. With so many new faces on the roster, it's natural to have some growing pains. But now that we're deeper into the season, it's time to solidify roles. For example, we need to see more clarity in the ball handling responsibilities. While LeBron is an all-time great facilitator, he shouldn't have to carry that load every possession. Giving more playmaking duties to someone like Russell or Reeves can free LeBron to operate off the ball, where he's still incredibly effective. And speaking of off-ball movement, this is another area where the Lakers can take a big step forward. Too often, we see possessions where players are standing still, waiting for something to happen. That's not going to cut it. Off-ball screens, cuts, and constant motion create confusion for the defense and open up opportunities for easy baskets. Imagine AD setting a back screen for LeBron, who then gets an alley-oop pass. Or Reeves cutting baseline and finishing with a reverse layup. These kinds of plays don't just happen by chance, they happen because of purposeful movement and smart design. Let's not forget about the bench. Championship teams always have a strong supporting cast, and the Lakers bench has shown flashes of brilliance. Guys like Rui Hachimura and Christian would have the potential to be game changers in their own right. The key is consistency. Rui, for instance, has shown he can score in a variety of ways, whether it's spot-up shooting, driving to the basket, or operating in the mid-post. The Lakers need to make sure he's getting consistent touches and opportunities to impact the game. Another piece of the puzzle is three-point shooting. In today's NBA, you can't win consistently without being able to knock down shots from beyond the arc. The Lakers have capable shooters, but the consistency hasn't been there. This is where repetition and confidence come into play. Players like Russell, Reeves, and Hachimura need to keep shooting, even if they're in a slump. Shooters shoot, and the only way to break out of a slump is to keep firing away. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's about putting it all together. Spacing, tempo, rolls, off-ball movement, and bench production are all interconnected. When one area improves, it often has a ripple effect on the others. For example, better spacing leads to more open shots, which leads to higher confidence, which leads to better bench production. It's a domino effect. The Lakers have all the pieces they need to be an elite offensive team. They have one of the greatest basketball minds ever in LeBron, a dominant force in AD, and a supporting cast with tremendous potential. But talent alone isn't enough. It's about execution. It's about attention to detail. And most importantly, it's about buying into a system that maximizes everyone's strengths. Now, let's talk about what Clarkson's return means for the Lakers' style of play. One of the biggest challenges for the team last season was generating offense when LeBron was off the court. There were times when the offense stalled, and it was clear they lacked a consistent secondary creator. Clarkson's skill set addresses that problem directly. He's a dynamic scorer who can attack the rim, knock down mid-range jumpers, and hit threes at a respectable clip. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Clarkson gives the Lakers a legitimate scoring threat who can carry the offense for stretches. So, will the Lakers make these adjustments? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, if they can put it all together, this team is going to be a nightmare for any opponent. And honestly, that's what we're all hoping to see. A fully unleashed Lakers offense that plays to its strengths and leaves defenses scrambling to keep up. That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about these ideas. Do you agree? What would you change? I want to hear your thoughts, so don't hold back. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.